Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Jameis to throw it. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. They'll throw again. Winston looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
Throwing again on second down. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
17 yards.
From the red zone now, Winston. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Trautman there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
7. Chiefs, nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 20. Now a Louisiana native, a star at nearby LSU. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's Demario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And running with power here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A gain of 9 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Saints' 4-yard line.
Again, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Mahomes now on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable. And here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Winston. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And how about that for just running out the clock? The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action. Winston. That is caught by Callaway. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Good job over there,
Marquez Callaway.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 22, Saints 14. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, instead of fourth down after the incompletion, it'll be first down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Kamara. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara runs through the contact, and he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 3, second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
2nd and 4 at the Saints' 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 4. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
It's a gain of a yard.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Thuney. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That play unable to get started thanks to the defense of Quan Alexander. Second down, McKinnon. Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here. Not done in the 4th. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Winston. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know, they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. They run once more with McKinnon. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. Mike Remmers, right tackle, called for the infraction. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. A dump down to McKinnon. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback that's a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw it here. They'll roll him out right.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You've got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now here's Mahomes, flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flush to his right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Mahomes going to throw, eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the Saints are right back in this football game. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last shot now for Winston. Pass complete, Thomas. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last point of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.